Good morning, everybody at Aquashella. We are starting the first round of Cornhole, and today we have one half of the champion with John from KG Tropics, Uckles, and Jason from Primetime Aquatics. And they are going up against Jesse, the science gal, and Fishy Biz, Drew. So we got the Missouri boys against the smart guys.
We're smart in Missouri also.
Go Cardinals. I would just like to add, Jason and I were a team in Dallas, and we also conquered there too. So technically, I'm on my other championship.
John wears many belts with many people. He is amazing. So here we go. Now our scoring is a little different than standard cornhole scoring. That is worth 3 points. That is an amazing throw. Oh my gosh, and that's worth 1 point. John just scored a 4th point. Jesse just put it over the board. You guys are seeing how John is a master of the beanbag. Bam. So that is 7 points for John. Oh, and then Jesse came in with 3 at the end. So it's 4-7. Jason just scored 3 points. And Fishy Biz came really close with 1. Oh, and Jason came up with another single. Oh, and Fishy Biz, he knows how to hoop. Fishy Biz is now up 5-6. Wow, that was an amazing round. Oh, I stand corrected. Jason threw it through the back. So that was a 2-6 score. The total is now 9-7. John is up. Oh, Jesse came close. John flings the bag. Oh, so close. And he's protecting the hole. And Jesse puts it in for him. Oh, John. Oh, Jesse's about to score. Oh, Jesse just pulled off the amazing 5-pointer. And John, oh my gosh, I can't even add this high. Let's see what John does. He flings it and bam. Wow. You guys, that was some incredible stuff. That was 12-8.
But if it rains here, that's the point. And if it goes in, that's 3. So
Yeah.
that adds you to that point.
No, if it goes through the hole, it's 3 points. If it stays on the board, it's 1.
Yeah, but if it hits the hole, then it gets hit into the.
Then it becomes 3.
Oh, it becomes 3.
So
We got 12.
wow, and the game is over. That was it because it's the first one to 21. We're gonna let them practice. Oh, I wish that was on camera. You guys didn't get to see that, but John did a flying leg kick as Fishy Biz threw his bag and he kicked it in midair. It was amazing. Everybody, if you get an opportunity to come down to Aquashella, you can see this in person, and we would love to shake your hand and say hello. And if you come quick, we also have donuts. So right now we're looking around to see who is gonna. Not many people are willing to take on a KG Tropicals team. Primetime seems to be prime also to knock out anyone that challenges. Oh, we've got a competitor from Iowa. We've got Austin from Fantastic Freaks and his lovely wife. Is his lovely wife going to participate? Awesome. This is some Council Bluffs power here. And can I ask your name? Here's Austin. Now, he has a very unique style because he wears Green Bay colors. In Chicago, he's not afraid of anything, even though he's in the suburbs. Yes. John is not afraid of anything either because he went almost for the hole. And Austin just has way too much power because he's used to throwing giant bales of corn in Iowa. But he did score one. Oh my gosh. It is a tied up score, 2-2. We may see a dethroning. Oh, John knows how to get those bonus points. Oh, John is a skilled veteran at this game. So now we've got Jessica from Council Bluffs, and not a lot of people know this, but this is the pastime in Council Bluffs. See, look at that. She has the Slido shot. It's like bowling for her, and I think we've got a ringer here. Oh, holy cow. Primetime, he's got like brain power, and he's able to knock things over just by looking at it. I think Jessica's been shooken from the drop. Whoa! So, wow. Let's find out what the score is here, because I couldn't keep up with that. Wow, so the champions are up by only 1 point. It's an 8-7 score. Iowa is looking good. Here comes John. Oh, man, he's got the East Coast swing. Oh, John is now protecting his hole. Very good. Oh, but Austin doesn't take protecting the hole. He just scores it all. Now, Austin's actually sporting, I think, is that a Brett Favre jersey? Or Aaron Rodgers? Oh, it's his own jersey. Brett Favre was maybe number 4. Wow, that was a score of 8-8. That is some crazy action. So now it is 16-15 champions. Oh, Jessica goes to protect the hole, and that pays off. Wow, look, we are forming a dam in front of the hole. There is nothing going in there now. Oh, let's see what Jessica does here. Oh, it was a score of 2-2. But that was a very defensive game. That was crazy. 18-17. So anything can happen, guys, but this is probably the last round of this game. John is up 18 to Austin's 17. Oh, but Austin answers back with a point. John, notice how John has such good skill in his wrist. How he just flicks it just right. Look at that, 3 points. Uh-oh. Oh, we've got 22 points up. Austin has to do something crazy, and he didn't do it. Great game, Iowa. You guys did good. You scored more than the average against these guys. Oh, that would be awesome. Rico stink. He's probably hearing this right now. Sorry about that, Rico. We love you. We love everybody out there that's watching. Right now, we are trying to come up with some challengers. Ooh, John looks like, check this out. He is opening some awesome Batman thing. Oh, okay. Check this out, guys. Oh man, is it a bobblehead? A Batman bobblehead. That
I have a Superman bobblehead, so I have to have his daughter actually said, he has Superman, he needs Batman.
it is so true. That is so awesome.
Taking his head loose. Taking Bob.
And this is the type of trophy that champions deserve. Because
Luckiest man on earth or what?
you are among the top 2%, I would say. Wow. That is so cool.
This is beautiful.
And Batman is actually the best superhero because he doesn't do it with any other like super abilities.
His power is that he's rich.
Yeah, but he's also extremely smart and determined. Yeah.
Well, she knows what she's doing when it comes to me.
So come down to Aquashella. You never know what's going to happen, guys, because that is just awesome. Very cool. That's awesome. Hi there, Ed. Very cool. Nice to meet you. Yep. Whoops. Yep. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Nice to meet you. Well, guys, we have a lot of things going on today. The Fluval Big Tank Scape came out today, and every one of those tanks is just crazy awesome. And I think there's going to be an awful lot of videos out there with that. Oh, boy, I guess I'll look over this way. There's going to be probably dozens because they are the best fish tanks that I have ever seen as a group collective. The only thing I've ever seen close to that is in the Wazi booth. I mean, because they have amazing tanks, but they're not nearly. They're all these Fluval ones are 40 breeders, and I mean, it's incredible. I've probably shot an hour's worth of footage of them, and I plan on viewing them and looking at them to try to learn from them. There's so many different abilities that people used, a lot of skills and tricks. It's awesome. So I might even go out and buy a book and just try to figure out how they did some of it because it's so good. We also have the creators scape. I don't know if I can switch to that one real quick. Okay, if you guys look all the way across, you see Carrie. She's in that bright colors. All those tanks down that line are creator tanks. Now I know that we can't zoom in on them because we're stuck to limited 6-foot wires. But guys, the creators did an amazing job. There's not one that I would put my nose up to. And I'm here with Kasha. Kasha, you did one of those tanks.
Hello. I'm just sneaking in. I wanted to see behind the scenes of all the coolness.
But look, you can also be in the shot.
Wait, hold on. Where's the camera? Where am I looking?
Right there.
Hello. I was looking the wrong way. I'm still the wrong way. Hi. Hello. This is fun. So this is the cool spot where you get to hang out in.
Yep. It's
Look at all the
incredibly
things.
cold, though. Oh, you're
Yeah.
smart. You brought a sweater.
I brought my winter coat too.
Yeah.
I'm from Chicago, so I mean technically from Poland, which is even colder. So I'm extra prepared for any cold situations. I got my coat. I'm all bundled up. Everything's great.
So how would you say good morning, Aquashella in Polish?
I would say dzień dobry, Aquashella. Witamy wszystkich na tym bardzo super show. I don't know how to say show. That's the last word. I didn't know how to say.
That was
I had
awesome.
to Polish it.
That was awesome.
I said, like, good morning, Aquashella. Welcome to this like super show.
Very
don't know.
cool. I got lucky last year in Chicago that she was speaking Polish with your father,
Oh yeah.
and it was amazing because it was just fluent.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Boop, boop.
My family speaks in Czech, and it's all. And it doesn't
Oh.
sound nearly as pretty.
Oh,
And
I mean,
sorry to everybody in Czechoslovakia. There's not all, but
everyone has like a really cool, unique like thing to their, I guess.
well, the Czechs sound like
tongue.
they sound like Klingons kind of.
Ah, I didn't think about that.
Dick Lock, Chuck Lock. Oh well, I don't know. But yeah. So I don't know. I think everybody's afraid to do cornhole right now.
I was gonna do him with. Where is he? I don't know where he went. So I was gonna play against him. Do the newly married rivalry. Can't words are hard.
They are
Rivalry.
rivalry.
Yes.
I can't
See,
believe I
we're
said
all,
it right.
We're all struggling.
Rivalry.
Way to go.
You think about it too long and then you totally mess it up. Kind of like KG Tropic.
I like how you just at the end you were like Ickles.
I know.
Ickles.
Well, I keep saying the wrong thing in my head, and that's what keeps coming out.
I mean,
It-
that's how it is for both of us.
I've been going after his show probably for 4 or 5 years now. You would think I would get the name of his show right. Every Thursday
I messed
night.
things up. I'm gonna grab a chair on this side.
Sure. Yes, we're still live. Jesse, would you like to say hi?
Hello, hello.
Here, we've got Jesse.
I just made myself a co-host.
Oh, that's awesome.
Sneak right over here. Because earlier I was over there in the corner and that was kind of weird. So.
Yep.
Now we're hanging out. You're like the cool MC of the show.
Well, I don't know about that. But boy, I've had a lot of fun. This year, I've branched out a little bit more than just sitting behind the desk. I've gone out and I've videotaped a lot of things.
Good.
So I want to make some content.
I'm glad.
So that's good. I had been very good and not bought anything until today.
Same.
And I did buy something today.
Oh, I'm waiting till like I guess a little later because I don't want to store too many things. I took an entire table over there like for myself. There's like my coat,
Yeah,
my cooler with
it's
my
awesome.
baby Bettas. There's a banana in the thing, like whining quietly a little bit. But I want her to chill out a little bit before things start to pick up, and I'll bring her out because you know it can be very overwhelming for a dog sometimes, and dogs don't know how to regulate themselves sometimes in a crazy environment. So I'm just like, you need to chill a little bit, and then I'll bring you out, and then you'll be overstimulated.
I got to interview Banana today, though, and that was awesome.
That's true.
I need to interview you, too.
Did she talk to you? Did you know she had a talking show back in the day? There's a banana show. on
Oh,
my
I do
channel.
know that about the Banana Show.
Yeah,
I haven't seen it in a long, long
because I
time.
had to discontinue it because YouTube ended up marking it as for kids content. So I ended up leaving it as all for kids content, but because of that in the future, like it wasn't showing it to anybody outside of the kids app, which is totally fine because in the grand scheme of things, that was kind of the goal. I wanted it to be like an extra mini show for kids. I just don't like how YouTube had to figure out a solution, so I don't blame them to figure out how to sort content. But it made it so that it didn't make sense for me to continue the banana show because I put way too much time because I was doing all the voiceover stuff and I was doing like crazy editing, and I'm not someone who has experience with voiceover, so I'd mess up a lot.
Oh, I'm the same way.
But one funny thing is because I was taking it so seriously, whenever Banana would like hold something in her mouth, I would legitimately those sticks that you like can craft with, like you stick them all together. I would like stick in my mouth so I can be like actually sound like I have something in my mouth, so the voiceover could be like try to be legit. I don't know.
You know what would be wonderful? And I'm not trying to put pressure on you. what if you did a short or two, a banana short? Because
Good idea.
that's just for everybody. It's just freebie nothings. But they're so much fun, and
I should try it. I should try it. That would be fun for me. Yeah, because
That'd
I
be cool.
enjoyed that. It was like my opportunity to pretend that like I'm a voice actor and stuff. I'm like, ooh, look at fancy.
oh, and it's so much fun. Like when you've been watching, let's say, like you watched Friends for years, and then all of a sudden they do a commercial together, and you get all excited because look, they're all together. That would be like that for all the people that loved your show, and then all of a sudden be like, oh, we
That's
get a
true.
piece of what she's doing now.
Yeah, because I mean, there are older members of the creative pet keeping audience that used to watch it, and some people, like, even though I try to make it for kids, there were some adults who were like, "This is a little corny, but it's cute. Like, I liked it," and I'm like, "Thank you."
Well, but it's still on there still, right?
Yeah, it's all on
So-
there. I didn't delete any of them. There's all the Banana Show episodes are there. They're cringier at the beginning, and they start to get a little better because that's when I start to learn, and I try to do different voices for different pets, including also the pets of my friends that like have their huskies from their YouTube channel called Gone to the Snow Dogs, and then there was also Paw Record. So their dogs were also in some of the episodes. I did voices for them too, and it was very hard to do multiple different characters when you have like zero experience. So it's
That's
like
awesome.
a tiny bit cringy, but I did my best. It was a lot of fun.
I used to be able to do a lot of different accents. I because I was just a dorky guy. So it was fun to learn other accents. But when I moved to the South, all my accents I had done it over my life just turned into Southern accents.
Really?
Yeah, it's all I can do is in Southern accent now. I don't know. It's terrible. I'm
It's not
sorry,
terrible.
people. But I used to do an awesome like New York Jewish voice, and I can't do it at all anymore.
Maybe it's because when you don't hear the certain like dialects, because you pick up on stuff. Because I noticed me and Daniel, because we're both immigrants, because we have to learn other languages too. The best way to learn other languages is mimicking other people. So I'll actually do that around Chicago, since there's a lot of different ethnicities. And we have a lot of different friends who come from different parts of the world. They all have different accents. And I notice when I hang out with them, I will actually start to I don't even notice myself doing it. I'll start to mimic some of the accents or the way they say things. So, for example, when we hang out with Daniel's friends, some of them are Mexican and they have some relatives who don't speak English very well, I will start to like simplify my English and say, like, start throwing in a couple like Mexican words that I know in between. And like it's weird how we like flip because we're mimicking and it's great because then everyone communicates and then you feel like the sense of community kind of.
For sure.
So that's my little spiel about
Very cool.
immigrant adventures.
Wait, you know what? We should probably shut down because I don't know. This isn't really Aquashella talk, but it's fun talk. And Kasha is so cool. But guys, we'll be having. I don't have a list of what's next, but we're going to be going nonstop all day long. So thank you for watching, and we'll check you. And let's see. Oh, we got 17 people.
Nice.
Hi guys.
This is like your behind the scenes preview of what happens with all the fish tubers because we all gather and we all like chit chat and share stories with each other. So there's that.
And you know what? I'll give a going away view of like, see, everybody's over there by the donuts because the donuts are a popular thing here. Let's see. Maybe we'll do. Oh, that's us. But so that's the other side that we're looking at. And one of the sneaky things, you get the VIP pass to come in and meet the YouTubers. And so people come in quick, but then they go and they start shopping.
Yeah.
So it's a way to shop before you have to wait in lines.
Mm-hmm. And VIP started at 10, so all the VIPs came and they all grabbed their stuff, and that's why they're mostly like out and about cruising. They've got their coffee. I even got my coffee right here. It's really nice.
Well, guys, we'll see you in the next one.